Make a lot of noise and welcome to the stage, Iwanu!
You guys, why did the squirrel fuck the almond?
Why?
Wanted to bust a nut. Yeah, I think, like rednecks are like obsessed with race. That's why they like NASCAR so much. Yeah, I was thinking about like dragons, right? And they've been around for a while, right? Like Dungeons and Dragons, Lord of the Rings, Beowulf. But the thing is, they're not real, right? But the weirdest thing about all that is that Asians, we believe in dragons too, right? Our dragons are more snake-like and shit, right? Like Dragon Ball Z. You ever seen that dragon parade and shit, that they do, the Chinese dragon parade? Even Bruce Lee, his Chinese name was Fei Long, which translates to little dragon, Yeah, I think we believe in dragons more than you guys do and shit. But that's strange though, right? Because they're not real. So how can two different people come to agree on something that's not even real at all? That's like marriage. And the scientist who named the sperm whale, he wrote a whole book about them, but nobody could read it because all the pages are stuck together. Where's the best place in LA to get a blowjob?
Where?
Downtown. Why did Alexander the Great cut the legs off his enemies? To defeat them. And why do people like bananas so much? Because they're appealing. Yeah, I did my 23andMe last year, but the results were kind of confusing, and they just sent me back a pair of chopsticks. Yeah, I was in the United States Army, 1st Cavalry Division, Fort Hood. It was pretty cool, It's weird being the only Asian person, though. Yeah, every day people just looking at me like, are we supposed to shoot this guy? Yeah, you learn a lot about yourself in the Army, One thing I learned about myself is that I'm a pussy, Yeah, what can I say? You are what you eat. And, I noticed that, like, actors, they're so, like, passive-aggressive and jealous of each other. It's almost crazy and shit. Yeah, they'll be like, hey, break a leg. Please, God. Let me try this. There's no good way of saying finger bang, right? Yeah, you can say digital penetration, but that's like 7 syllables and shit. That's way too fucking long, right? And digital penetration sounds like you're getting fucked by a computer or something. No, finger bang, right? It's 3 syllables, That's the best. It's the best one we got, right? And it sounds kind of fun, right? Like you're going bang bang. Watch, I'll bang our host right now. Bang bang bang. Yeah, I just finger banged her 3 times. You all saw, right? I'll finger bang everybody in this room. Bang 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 bang. And when people ask, what'd you guys do this night? You'd be like, oh, Ewan was finger banging everyone. They're like, what the fuck? Yeah, maybe I should book him on my show. Yeah, anyway, I would never use my fingers for any of that stuff anyway, because my hands are just way too rough for all that. And besides, I have something longer and thicker than my finger anyway. Bang bang. Did I do that?
No,
I was like, oh.
totally me. I'm so sorry, dude.
Okay. Alright, let me try these new jokes. The letter Q is like the most unnecessary letter in the alphabet, right? Because any word with a Q in it can be replaced with a K, I think the only reason why we have a Q is to differentiate the letter between king and queen. So, but by that way though, the Q is not really even a letter, but so much of a symbol, right? Yeah, basically the Q is just this. A chimpanzee is strong enough to rip your hands off. That's what I heard. So you definitely don't want one of them jerking you off. I gotta word that better. Yeah, I was talking to this guy, a gun guy, and we were talking about carbines. And what a carbine is a light rifle. And he was like, yeah, it's also what I call my cock. I'm like, yeah, right, more like a Dillinger. Yeah, if you don't know, Dillinger is one of those little two-shot pistols. And I don't know about this. What do you call a guy who likes to fuck stoves?
What?
Pansexual. I don't know, let's try it. Another little quick joke. What do you call troublesome female horse in the dark? A nightmare. I'm Nancy One. I'm out of here. Thank you.
Keep it going, Boom! And of course now the song is over and no music is playing. That's one.